Hello everyone, welcome back to the Max Lag HD YouTube channel. Today is Watchalong Day, very big Watchalong Day. I've got 3 Watchalongs today. First of all, this one, Manchester City versus Chelsea, the big title decider, as we're all calling it, as this pretty much is the title decider, even though, it is for Chelsea, as if they can't beat Manchester City today, then they've pretty much got no hope, but unless Manchester City start losing some games, which is somehow kind of impossible. But it's one of those where we just have to move on with it. So, let's get right into it then. So we're obviously about to get kick-off now. They're just taking the knee, so I'll get through things real quickly. So on to the previous encounters. So on 25th of June, it was 2-1 to Chelsea. That was in 2020. Then it was 3-1 to Chelsea on the 3rd of January 2021. 17th of April 2021, it was Chelsea 1, Man City 0 in the FA Cup. 8th of May 21, it was Manchester City 1, Chelsea 2 in the Premier League. 29th of May 2021, Manchester City 0, Chelsea 1. And then that was in the Champions League. And then obviously in the Premier League last time out, it was a 1-0 to Chelsea. We are underway though. At the Etihad, so let me just run through the lineups as well as real quick as we look at the bottom of the screen. So Ederson in goal, Walker, Stones, Laporte, and Cancelo in the defence. And then we've got Kevin De Bruyne, Rodri, and Silva in the centre midfield, with Sterling, Foden, and Grealish surrounding the front 3. For Chelsea, it's Kepa, Rudiger, Thiago Silva, and Sarr at the back, Azpilicueta and Alonso on the full-back position, Kante and Kovacic in the middle, with Ziyech and Pulisic ahead of them, as they comfort in the number 10 position, Romelu Lukaku. So it is the first half. So actually, let me try and get my timer up real quick. I was not prepared for this because I haven't had my lunch yet, and I have an optician's appointment in about an hour and a half, which is not good at all. I do need to try and find though the live time right now, so it's probably going to be 43 by the time I get this done. So 2 minutes in almost, so got 10 seconds, I think, which is about till 43 minutes on the clock. Here comes City. It's an easy interception there for Chelsea. Sorry if I'm not commentating as much just yet. That's not a free kick. Fuck, shit. What's going on? Oh, God's sake, this time is stupid, but you know, we move on. But so I can't seem to get onto the seconds part, so we're gonna have to wait until the 41st minute. But yeah, so Chelsea 0-0 with Manchester City so far. Hello to the one viewer. How are we doing? Jesus Christ, this is annoying. Right, there we go. It should be all right now. But so City coming down the right-hand side. Walker. Oh, he's given. Fuck's sake, we are useless. We are useless. Absolutely useless. I think I've got it just right there. I have. Hey up. I've done it. So I've counted up from the 3rd minute. So I'm counting up from the 3rd minute. So hold on a second. I'm going to have to move my camera in a second as well. So just bear with me a second. if I move my camera to where I currently should be able to see the timer. Yes, you can. Perfect. So that is the time of the game so far. I just move that up here. Should be all right. So this is counting from the 3rd minute. So you're gonna have to deal with that, I guess. We are 5 minutes in, so God bear me on that. Right. Right. So I'll be right back, Tora. Still 0-0. Yeah, 5 minutes 10 gone. So the timer is 2 minutes behind, so I've just put in the chat. So don't be alarmed if my timer's behind. I'll try and get that sorted in a second, but we'll see. But yeah, so I'll be right back. Right then. So I'm back. Throw to Manchester City. Right, okay, we're good then. Okay then, so 6.5 minutes into the game. I'm obviously behind on my timer, but that is absolutely fine. Right. Sorry, I'm just trying to get things up here, so sorry if I'm being quiet here. There we go. So, right, we're back. Right. So, 8 minutes 35 into the game, still 0-0, as expected here at the Etihad. Chelsea just playing around at the back, which isn't smart. Alonso. Now Chelsea on the attack. Pulisic. Back to playing it around the back again. Sarr. Alonso. Back to Sarr. Just playing it around the back, which isn't safe for Chelsea. Lukaku's through. He's beaten everyone. Got one defender. He's got the chance, and Chelsea was offside anyway, but Ziyech almost pokes it in from close range. Manchester City, we're under attack already. Yeah, it was offside when the ball was played to Ziyech as well as Lukaku. But Ziyech got the touch, but it wasn't enough to get it through into the back of the net. So Manchester City, we do survive for the next minute or so. If you haven't already, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and the like button and turn all notifications on. It will really help me out on the road to 100. We are 6 away. No, we're 7 away. We are 7 away from 100 subscribers. So please do hit that button. So, just trying to see how I can get this to work here. Right, so there we go. So, yeah, so still 0-0. 11 minutes 45 gone. I am obviously 2 minutes behind on my timer, if not 3, just because of... actually, you know what? Screw this. So how many minutes are left? 12 minutes are gone. So it's 35, 33. So 32 minutes I need it. Chance ball in. Come on. Get it in. Oh, deflection out for a corner. Corner to Manchester City. Sterling's ball in and he beat Alonso. There's a header away by... don't know who that was actually. Might have been Sarr. Into the box. There's a chance. Good save by Kepa. Kepa Arrizabalaga. You know what? Screw this. Let me try and... Oh, perfect. Right. So if we count... so if we count down for this now. So we're on 31 minutes to go into this. plus 15 minutes. Be 30. So you have 30. We'll do 31, 30. So it gets to 30. Right, so Kovacic has given away a free kick, and Manchester City have a free kick won by Foden. So it was a tackle by Kovacic on Foden, and Foden went down. It was a very ruthless tackle for some. Right, so we're counting down instead of counting up because there's no point counting down anymore. Or counting up because it'll just look weird. So 31 minutes on the clock left to play. I am in front by 2 seconds on my timer, so that's not helpful, but it's fine. Right, so if I Right, so by the way, Let's Talk Premier League are doing a watch along as well, but I'm just doing one because it's my club, so my team, my second team, obviously. So there's a bit of a brawl there, Jesus. Walker getting involved with Ziyech. So Walker went in for the ball. Ziyech kind of put his arm on his neck. He went like that. So Kyle Walker just went, nah, get out. And pushed him off and pushed him over. So free kick Chelsea. Chelsea are putting it up now. Great flick on by Lukaku. Won back by Manchester City. Ederson. There's Laporte. There's Silva. Silva puts it up and Foden chases. Look at the speed on Foden, Jesus Christ. Foden goes up. 64% of possession so far for Manchester City. And we play it back to Ederson. Very comfortable first half. if I do say so myself. Is Walker, Laporte. Oh no, Stones. That's Laporte. Edison passes it to Laporte. I think we're just trying to coast around now and just try and make sure that we don't slip up at any points, because that'll be very critical and that'll be vital for Chelsea. Foden. Moving away, it's an easy foul. Rudiger brought down by Cancelo, who I have a lot of respect for, especially after the recent events this week. Or these past 2 weeks, should I say. So obviously, there will be a Nigeria, Sudan, and Aston Villa versus Manchester United watch-along later today. That will obviously be when I get back from the opticians at 4 o'clock and 5:30. Chelsea come on the attack now. Ziyech puts it into the middle and cleared away easily by Manchester City. And we come forward with Cancelo. Cancelo now has time and space. Brings it down. Here's the chance for City. We try and bring it back into the middle. Is Rodri. Rodri out wide to Silva. Silva can now either take Alonso on or try and pass it along. Overlap was there. It's a great ball in. Headed backwards. Rudiger kept by Manchester City. Sterling tries the little fake. Sterling again. Back to Cancelo. Now all the way back to Stones. Across the field. Here's Kyle Walker. Kevin De Bruyne. Now Rodri. Rodri finds Walker. Rodri. Walker. He's trying to play it simple here for Manchester City. Here's Silva. Silva through, and Sterling just couldn't quite get there. So unfortunate at that point, because Manchester City is a great ball through, but Sterling just saw the run and then stopped, and then the ball was played as soon as he was about to stop. So he just couldn't get there, but Chelsea have a goal kick, and now they can maybe counter up something as their own. Sorry, I'm just trying to create shit here, so bear with me. Right, so we're back. Right. So 23 minutes played. Got 22 to go. Here comes City. Don't know who that was on the side. There's De Bruyne. And the Belgian can't convert. And Kevin Arrizabalaga. An easy, a very unchallenged save at the near post. We're onside as well, City. By the way, just for cautionary reasons, I might have to leave this stream early. So I will have to end it as soon as possible before 20 to 2. So I'll probably end it about 20 past 2 and just see what happens. See where we're at. Sterling with his little flicks. Great chance for Rodri to shoot from there. He doesn't. He lifts it into the box. Bundle over. Could have been a penalty. Couldn't have been a penalty. It depends how you saw it. Referee hasn't given it. VAR might be checking this just to make sure. It is a throw to Chelsea. Azpilicueta climbing above Grealish, so I don't think that's a penalty. If I'm very honest, he just challenged for the ball and then missed it completely and fell on top of him. So it's not a penalty, in my opinion. Azpilicueta with the throw. Chelsea player goes down. Ziyech has gone down again. Don't know whether that was like an arm across the face. Still City 0, Chelsea 0.
Anyways, I've got anything more. I hope you enjoy. If you do, consider hitting that subscribe button. We've actually got a lot of new subscribers. We've gone up by 16. So thank you to everyone.
16? Fuck now, dude. 613 subscribers. Let's go, dude. Let's talk Premier League. 613 subscribers. Really, really appreciate the help on that. But also really appreciate the help on here as well with 93. That's sufficient. mark for me. "29 minutes played, 15 to go." Great ball over to Sterling. That's a brilliant touch. Alonso shields the ball and wins it, though. Brilliant touch, though, by Sterling. So, 1 o'clock, half an hour gone. This game, I feel, has just been a little bit. It's been a little bit meh at the moment. It's just pass, 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 pass. Good ball, chance, almost. Pass, 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 pass. Done. But I think that it's a close game. We all knew it would be a close game, but I did predict a 2-1 to Manchester City, and now I'm debating that. As you can see there, Ruben Diaz and Gabriel Jesus sitting on the bench, just like, excuse me, why aren't I on the pitch? Why aren't we? So the last 5 minutes of the match stats have been 83% of possession and 85% of possession for Manchester City in the last 5 minutes. Yellow card to Chelsea. Can't tell who. Kovacic. Kovacic gets a yellow card. I mean, he hardly touches him, but that's a poor challenge. It's a poor challenge, even though he hardly touched him. And that's Mateo Kovacic's third booking this season. Third yellow card of the season. Free kick for Manchester City. Looks as if De Bruyne will take it. He will. He'll swing it in. Is it too far? No, it's not. Cleared away by Marcos Alonso. Out for a City corner. We're just trying to keep Chelsea away from our net at this point. Yeah, it came off Marcos Alonso's shin. But yeah, so I think we're just going to try and keep Chelsea as far away from our goal as possible. John Stones in there, Laporte as well. Early runs, late runs, and headed away. Headed back again. City, we're still coming forward. We've got the ball back. Here's Bernardo Silva. Still Silva. That should be a free kick. It isn't. It's a Chelsea throw. Silva complaining. Ziyech. It's the middle to Pulisic. Pulisic goes down. It looked like he slipped, to be honest. Sarr to Kante. Back into the middle. Out wide again, and that's a poor pass to Marcos Alonso from Sarr. Sarr's not really at fault there, but then he is. So double whammy there for Chelsea as they lose the ball. Go on, Luton. Right, so Luton 1-0 up against Bournemouth. So this could be an interesting season for them. Bloody chair's going off. My gaming chair's just getting a bit of a piss take. Right, so still 0-0 then. Got 35 minutes, 36 minutes on the clock, actually. So got 10 minutes now, obviously, left of the game. So Sterling came in there, I've just realised. It was a tackle by Sarr. And Sterling got pushed out, I think. So City corner either way. Foden, De Bruyne. Foden tries to go on the overlap. The cross is blocked by Cesc Fabregas. Pardon me. 37 minutes. Still. Right, okay. So, still 0-0. Chelsea just holding us up here. Got 7 minutes left to go. Well, 8 minutes technically, but still not the point. So match stats then, 67% of possession for us, 243 passes with 62 final third passes. So if we look at this positively, we've had more possession and more accurate passes in the final third, as well as Chelsea have not had attacks. So it's obvious that Chelsea haven't had many attacks in this game, but it's kind of interesting to see that. Oh, we've won it! We've won it! Shot! Oh, and it's just wide. Grealish stepped in, but Kepa Arrizabalaga makes his body big. There's a mistake pass from Kovacic. It was deflected off Kevin De Bruyne. Grealish was through. Grealish put it to the right of Kepa. And the literal thigh of Kepa Arrizabalaga saves it from Manchester City. corner in and headed away. That was incredibly close. Kovacic's poor pass left to a deflection from Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne's deflection put it through to Grealish. Grealish put it to the right of Kepa, but his thigh, Kepa's thigh, is the object that moves the ball away from the back of the net. And City, we will have to go again. We are pressuring them massively, and it's not even funny how we're going through. Pulisic's down, hurt. I don't know whether he's going to be injured like too badly, but Cancelo keeps it in with a back heel there, and then ow. Ow. So then Cancelo tries to get his foot on the ball so he can roll it to it. So he rolled it back so it could stay in play, turned round, tried to put his foot on the ball so he could turn left or right with it. And then Pulisic was sliding in. And then once he tried to put his foot down to try and move it left or right, he stood on his leg and it just didn't look well. And that just doesn't look good. But here is Kyle Walker. Sterling. Back to Rodrigo. 41 minutes played so far. 5 left. There we go. Down the line we are. Forward. Foden. Maybe fouled. Not to the referee's point of view. Here come Chelsea. Pulisic. Pulisic countering. Here's Alonso. Alonso tries to find Ziyech. He does so. And Chelsea have just played it back to Sarr. By the way, this isn't Ismailia Sarr. This is not Ismailia from Watford. This is Chelsea's Sarr. It's a great challenge to keep the ball for Rudiger, but Rudiger can't keep the ball and it's out for a throw. Grealish is a little bit angry. Tuchel's like, nah, come on, we need to do this. Cleared away, back again, cleared away again by City. Foden. We're just trying to keep this game in our hands really now. I think we're top of the league. We know we're top of the league, but we just need to calm down and just play a part in the game where we can pressure Chelsea's backline even further. Foden. Foden's a little bit walking there as he walks with the ball. Stones, Foden. Foden out wide. Will Cancelo get there? He will. Voice for crack. Chance for Grealish. Grealish tries to put it inside. De Bruyne. De Bruyne will strike. It's over the bar. This is getting hectic. This is getting hectic. Hi, it's Hayden Leicester fan. Hey! H Boys TV. Oh dear, I love it. I love it. Welcome to the stream, Hayden. Hope you're enjoying your Saturday afternoon. Well, yeah, they're just showing the replay of that almost a goal there. It's so close, man. Kepa, she made my life worse, man. But yeah, so not about Jesus Christ, what happened there? Okay then. We'll see what happens. Right. So yeah, so 45 minutes 30 into the stream, and we are 44 minutes into the game. Oh, time's up apparently. Okay, that's got 1 minute. Okay, it's got 1 minute left. We'll keep it like that. We pretty much have got a minute 30 though left in the game, so. Well, we've got a minute 30 in the first half to go, but yeah, Hayden, I will be shutting the stream down early, like 20 past 2, like or 15 past 2. It depends where we're at that stage. If we're near the end of the game, then it doesn't really matter, but just depends. We come forward again. We're just getting tossed around by Chelsea at this minute. Chelsea are outside our box in the final third. They're just passing it around. 1 minute left. 1 minute left. 1 minute left of the game. Of the first half, should I say. Half a minute. Under half a minute now. 20 seconds left of the first half in added time. Through ball, given away. We've lost it again. Here's Alonso. Kovacic. Star. Surely that's it now. Should blow. He's got the whistle to his mouth, and there is the half-time whistle. Half-time whistle blows. Grealish, the only man with an efficient chance there in the first half. Kepa Arrizabalaga denies him with his thigh. He limped a little bit there, did Kepa. Foden walks off. Lukaku as well. They're all looking very monotoned in their faces, if I'm honest. But yeah, that is half-time. Manchester City 0, Chelsea 0, and it's not been the best of halves, but one of those where we have to think about it. We have to think about it monitorably, and at the moment it is 0-0. But that is time up, obviously on the timer as it says. So if we now count up from the 45th minute. If I can even do that. Okay, never mind then. That works. So the timer is up there just for now. But seeing as we are on half time, might as well just express my thoughts really. So at the moment, I think we're just very comfortable at the back. We're very interested in the midfield of what we can do. The options are that we make one sub at half time or early in the second half. But I think we're doing all right. There's no negatives to take from this apart from obviously we need to be more efficient with our timing of the passes, because sometimes they're just really, really annoying that it's because we're losing it pretty much every time. So it's not helping me in my case of watching this game and thinking that it's good. Right. So yeah, game pretty much been one of those where we need to put our heads down and crack on with it. As at the moment, we're just trying to edge the teams together and try and see what we can do. But at the moment, it's looking positive. It is looking positive, and there's not really many bad things to say about that game. That half was very, very positive. It was a very lively atmosphere on the pitch. I don't know about the ground because I can't, like, I've got my volume off, so I do not get copyrighted for this. But yeah, so it's been a good one so far. We just need to create more chances like we did. And we need to be more efficient about it, because at the moment that chance from Grealish was probably the best chance we've had. And then we have had like another 3 which we could have taken, 2 of them which we almost did, but or which we were almost going to try and take, but one was just a little bit meh. We lost the ball at the last minute and then it just went to pot. So that was the first half. Concluded Man City 0, Chelsea 0. With, I think, like, me as a person thinks that City, we need to bring this back. We need to bring ourselves up the table even more so we can create a gap. But we're like 10 points ahead, but we just need to keep ourselves at bay. Keep them at bay, sorry, and then keep ourselves where we need to be. Because at the moment, if we get carried away with ourselves, then obviously we won't have enough time to get a goal. But excuse me, that is the half-time whistle, and yeah, I'm going to probably just go eat my lunch and eat the rest of it, and then I'll see you back for the second half. But yeah, it's not been the easiest game, but it's not been the hardest either. And to be honest, we just need to keep ourselves ready for it. So that is half-time. Manchester City 0, Chelsea 0, and I'll see you all for the second half. See you soon, guys, and enjoy this, and enjoy the break. When are we leaving? Oh, so it's gone from 20 to 2 to bloody... It's gone from 20 to 2 to blooming 1:30. All right, guys, that is going to have to be the end of the stream. I'll probably do a reaction to this game once I've watched the second half. But yeah, that's going to be that. And make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, turn notifications on. And yeah, and check out my Hull City vs Everton vlog, whilst also watching the streams later on. We've got Nigeria versus Sudan Watchalong, then we've got Aston Villa versus Manchester United, and then we have Stoke versus Hull versus Stoke tomorrow. But until 4 o'clock or whenever, until then, I'll see you in a bit. Goodbye, guys.